Dr. Bilski, cavities. I mean, nobody wants to get them. And of course, it's from eating chocolate, right? I mean, do I cut back on chocolate? Should I not drink this, do that? How does one avoid cavities as much as possible?
So the good news is you can eat chocolate.
Woohoo! All right.
And not fear the cavity monster.
And as we make this video, it's just a few days before Halloween. That's good news. Yeah. What should we do? Is it just more brushing, or?
So, of course, brushing and flossing are critical. Yeah. You have to look at it this way. So the way our body is developed to take food in, we have saliva. The saliva is the first start of digesting foods, sugars, all right, proteins. Once you pop something in your mouth, your saliva hits it, then you chew it up. Now the acid level in your mouth, it's called pH, drops to a low number. We don't want it to be low. We want it to be around 7, but it goes down to about 3. That
so
helps
is that
dissolve.
What helps make cavities happen, when that pH is down?
So when you have a pH that is low, which is high acids,
okay,
and then you add sugar to it and you don't brush it,
that's bad news.
And then you don't have the saliva to wash it away, or even worse, you're eating like your Skittles and then washing it down with
Coke or something,
maybe perhaps Coca-Cola or Pepsi. And it just is another, more gas on that fire.
Well, is the ultimate thing, listen, after you eat, brush, but even you can't do that, just swish or something, just get the...
Yeah, so here's the thing. Most of us, and I'm making a generalized statement, you're at the office, you have your lunch, and maybe you have to eat at your desk. Maybe you don't have a toothbrush, but the minimum that you could do is there's got to be a bathroom somewhere there you could just get a cup or a handful of water and just swish maybe a couple times.
Yeah.
And that almost negates that increase of acid buildup or decreased pH, and it neutralizes it, so to speak. Now, if you have gaps in your teeth, cracks, spaces where the food's getting trapped, like you got to get that out of there.
Right.
But for the patients that we see, our healthiest patients are usually flossing after they eat 1 time a day very well, and then rinsing their mouth with water. That should take care of it. And a little boost is maybe a sugarless gum, increases the saliva again, kind of picks up any of that small debris that we typically
Saliva is good because it's doing the washing, or water or whatever you're going to do.
Yeah, for those people that are on medications or as we get older or on CPAPs for sleep apnea, it dries the mouth out.
One last question, in terms of you're going to do it once a day with the thread, and the morning or night before bed. Is there one that's better?
That's the question, the chicken or the egg.
Doesn't
1 time a day, done very well.
Which means you could do it right now, and you're going to avoid the cavities.
I think I'm a morning person, but I'm brushing. I live and work in a dental practice.
Yeah.
So
what do you expect?
I have that available.
How many miles of that stuff do you go through? Let me tell you yourself.
So I can make a jump rope out of it probably. So,
Well, you don't need a jump rope, but once a day.